Yo guys, welcome to my channel once again. Welcome to my page. Please click the follow button and make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please and please, if you've not subscribed, please click the link on my bio to join my YouTube and subscribe. Okay, I love you guys. So we're going to go on today's stuff, and this is going to be on Trendline, right? How to draw Trendline. Trendline is a very powerful tool. We all know that. It works. If you know how to use it, it works very well. Some people draw their trend lines from the body of the candles. Like for example, something like this, people draw their trend line like this. You can see this from the body, like that. Am I saying it is wrong? No. Am I saying it is right? No. Let's refer back to the basics. If this is effective enough to draw the trend line from the bodies, especially when there's a week. Now let's go back to the basics, because I understand that some of you, your mentors doesn't give you the room to ask some questions. And trust me, whenever you pay for something, always ask questions. There has to be a logic to what anybody is telling you. Anything that there's no logic, then you don't need to take that thing. If you don't understand why, there has to be a why. You cannot just take anything from anybody and go and start applying it. Looking at it from this basic skeleton of a candle. This for a bullish candle, this for a bearish candle. For those of you who don't know about this, I'm going to show you to you right now. Please, if you have watched this video to this point and you have not followed me, it's not really nice. Please follow me, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and stay tuned for more gems like this. All right. So now, for this bullish candle, a bullish candle is going to open below and close above, right? While a bearish candle is always going to open above and close below. This area here is going to be what? The open. So I'm just going to represent it as O. Alright? I'm going to represent it as O. This area here, that's the upper part of this body, is going to be what? Close, which is C. Then this whole area, which is the body, is going to be B, which is the body. And this wick around this area, this highest point of this candle, is going to be what? The high. This wick down here is referred to us as the lowest point of this particular candle. Now for the bearish candle, it's going to be what? The open is going to start from here, right? And then the close is below here, because this bearish candle opened here, got to this point. This wick is now the high. This was the highest point this candle got to before dropping and closing what? This area, right? And then this was the lowest point it got to. So this is the low, and this remains the body. Let's go back to the chart. Let me zoom in for you guys so that you guys will see. Now you can see for this candle, the last candle that created this low before the break of this structure is what? A bearish candle, right? Where is the lowest point of that bearish candle? Which is the wick here. If I want to draw my trend line, I'm going to mark from this area, right? This wick. Which candle was the candle that created the low before the break of this other structure? It was this bullish candle. Does it have a wick? Yes. So I have to connect from what? A wick. Does that make sense now? So if I zoom in deeper, you're going to see it very, very clear. Rather than drawing from the body of this candle to this body is not really effective based on the basics of the candle. Now let's go back to the skeleton of a candle. I'm going to show you when and only when you can draw your trend line from the body. If there's no logic, it doesn't make sense. Don't be somebody that just follows somebody blindly without asking questions. Always open your mouth and ask what questions, right? And if you have any questions regarding this, please drop it in the comment section. I'm going to reply them. So now let's do it. You can see this is a bullish candle without no wicks. Where is going to be the high? This is still going to be the high. Highest point that this candle got to. Where is going to be the close? This area is still going to be what? The close. Where is going to be the body? The body remains the same. Where is going to be the open? The open is going to be this area, right? Of course. And then the close, the low of this candle is going to still be this point, because this is the highest point of this candle. This is also the close of this candle. This is the body. This is the open. And also this is the what? Low, right? Same thing applies to the bearish candle, right? So knowing this simple logic now, when you want to draw your trend line, you just have to look out for these things, right? Now look at it. Let me show you an example. Now look at it. This was we can see we have a break of structure here, right? We have a break of structure here. This low caused this break of structure, right? So if I want to draw my trend line, I'm going to mark out from this low, and also this low caused this next break of structure. But do we have any wick within these candles? The last candle that caused the low? No, there's no wick. So it's only a low, but it has a low, right? So in this case, we're going to pick what? The body of this candle, right? Since this is a bullish candle, this is the open, and this is also going to be the lowest point this candle got to before. So in this case now, I can mark my trend line like this. I'm very sure that you have understood one or two basic knowledge, very basic. You understand? So the basics of trading is what makes it easy to understand at some point. Yes, it's what makes it easy, because you have to always refer to the basics, right? So whenever somebody tells you something, don't just go and start applying it. Understand the logic behind it and you're good to go. All right, don't just follow things blindly. So if you've watched this video to this point, I love you, and I want you to follow my page, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'm going to be dropping more gems like this for you guys. All right, peace.